PACE partners with churches in Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole to serve the schools in two ways. We want to help everyone explore the Christian faith by visiting along with others from local churches to help lead lessons, assemblies and clubs. And we also provide training, supervision, networking and support for pastoral staff, safeguarding leads and head teachers in schools. It's been a busy year with lots of opportunities.
The PACE Pastoral Supervisors support a total of 53 members of staff in 31 schools. As well as giving professional supervision, the Pastoral Care Team organised network mornings for the school PCWs. The first session in October was sharing helpful resources. We have also considered children in care, anxiety and mental health, including how to stay healthy in their stressful roles, and children who are hard to engage. Also, ways to work in our communities, when we heard how one PCW set up an award-winning story cafe with the local church. At the end of June, we held our training day, which we call the Pastoral Care Workers Inset Day. This was held in the lovely setting of Swanage Sailing Club, when we had an art therapist who came to share about art as a therapeutic intervention. It was a great end to a busy school year.
This year we've had the joy of leading a total of 220 assemblies and 45 lessons in 31 primary schools and seen around 9,600 students. It's exciting to think that many of these children have been hearing some of the Bible stories we have told for the very first time. I love to look out on an assembly hall filled with children as they listen carefully and begin to think how what God has done and said relates to them. RE lessons are brilliant too. These are great opportunities to help the children understand what Christians really believe about the topics they are studying. And they always lead on to lots of great questions that show they are wanting to understand more about why we believe what we do. We will have a new primary schools worker in post for the start of the new year in September. This person will be working 20 hours per week and sharing the wonderful privilege of taking assemblies and teaching RE lessons across BCP.
This year we've led a total of 161 lessons, 31 assemblies and ran 5 weekly clubs in 14 secondary schools. We've seen around 9,350 students, which is over 4,000 more than last year. The quantity of schools work has been growing. The quality of the opportunities in schools has been exciting too.
2 whole days with Bournemouth Grammar School boys exploring worldviews and hearing stories of transformation from people who were once stuck in drug addiction but have found freedom in Jesus.
We've loved being able to do RE lessons at St Aldham's, where we've had loads of brilliant questions about heaven and hell and what Christians believe about God's amazing grace and kindness through Jesus to undeserving people.
And for the first time, we're running a Youth Alpha mini-series after school at Avonbourne for those interested in exploring further what knowing Jesus is all about.
We piloted a brand new event called Live It, Tell It in partnership with Agape UK, aimed at helping young Christians share Jesus with their friends at secondary school.
I visit a range of different schools with PACE, but one school I'm particularly excited about is St Peter's, where we do Alpha at lunchtime. It's such a great time to get to know the young people in the area and for them to just experience what life is like as a Christian.
It's been a really great week. We've been teaching value of life lessons and running lunch clubs, and it's been really great to see how involved the kids are with all of it. One thing I found really encouraging was seeing that one of the children really grasped onto the idea that we are made in God's image, and that's why we're so important.
Back in January, our finances were looking very challenging. God was, as ever, the faithful God, and we were given 2 legacies as well as several new individuals who decided to support us monthly. We are so grateful to all those people who support PACE through prayer, volunteering and giving financially. We could not do this without you. On Saturday, the 1st of July, we had our annual PACE cream tea. We all had a great time chatting, eating and hearing about what PACE had done in schools over this academic year. Our next event is the PACE-sponsored prayer walk from Sandbanks to Hengistbury Head on Saturday the 9th of September from 10 till 3. Do come and join us as we walk on behalf of the staff and students in the schools in BCP. You can get a sponsor form from the PACE office. 2024 is the 30th year of PACE being founded, and so we want to celebrate that and all that God has done over the years in schools in BCP. So look out for more details in PACE news in the future.